Nandasya Ganandana Shalaka Chukshanatam Tashmi Sridev Nam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Vishnu 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 Namaste Saraswati Deva Gauravan Panchakalottara Prashya Deva Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shruti Prabhu Saraswati Hare Krishna 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 फिर आगे क्या फिर आगे तुमने पढ़ा था नहीं नहीं it was हाँ पढ़ लो हाँ हरे कृष्ण हाँ मेरा लग रहा है ये पेज से क्या कौन सा पेज हम
पेज नंबर पेज नंबर 190।
हरे लेटर टू श्रीपदेव माया 24th October 1974 My dear Sutadev Das, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your Sankirtan newsletters number 23rd and 20th. These statistics are very nice. I like very much to receive the report of my book sales. I think it also gives encouragement to the devotees who distribute the books. Here at Mayapur, my Guru Maharaj was printing one paper. It was selling for only a few paisa. Sometimes, whenever one brahmachari would go to Navadvip and sell even a few copies, I would see my Guru Maharaj become very much pleased. Even if the brahmachari was not a very important member, my Guru Maharaj would become very, very pleased with him. He personally instructed me that books are more important than big temples. याद रहेगा हम सोचते हैं एक मंदिर बनाकर हमारा जीवन सफल है लेकिन ये हमारे आचार्य बोलते हैं उनमें से ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट बुक डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन At Radhakunda, he told me that since constructing the big marble temple at Bagh Bazar, there have been so many difficulties. Our envious were who will live in which room. I think it would be better to take off all the marbles and sell them and print books. He told me this personally. So I am always emphasizing book distribution. It is the better kirtan. It is better than chanting. Wow. Of course, chanting should not stop. But book distribution is the best kirtan. I hope this meets you in good health. Your evaluation is भक्ति ये सुनने के बाद बुक करना चाहिए इतना दिन से पढ़ाई कर रहा है कुछ एक्शन प्लान हो रहा है क्या पढ़ाई का ब्रेन के अंदर रख रहा है तो उनमें से नहीं बने अच्छा है ओके रामले वो
Letter to Rameshwar, Bombay, 14 November 1974. My dear Rameshwar Das, please accept my blessings. I beg to acknowledge receipt of your letters dated 2 on October 3, 1974 and 1 November 7, 1974 with enclosed press proofs of color pages of Bhagavad Gita. Now, it was proposed that we would purchase the rights to print Bhagavad Gita as it is ourselves. What happened to the proposal to buy the rights from Macmillan? These color pages you have submitted are not better. I do not find any improvement. There is no improvement. Regarding the problems of the CC Adilila Volume 1 being 600 pages, what can I say? That is for you to arrange. But I do not think it will look good if you change the quality of paper from one volume to one volume as you have proposed. Not that one volume should be lighter paper and one volume heavier paper. It is very good that you are also going on Sankirtan and distributing books. Others will also be enthused to distribute by your personal example. This is our life. Anandam Buddhivardhana. Regarding not being able to make any more loans from BBT, I think if necessary, we can borrow from the bank using the fixed deposits as security. So long as the loans are not paid back to the bank, we shall assure that we shall not withdraw the fixed deposits. These properties should be purchased in the name of BBT, and when the local center repays the loan, then the name can be transferred. Now you have loaned Madhu Disa dollars 1,33,505.50 and 50 cents. How will he repay? What are the terms for repayment? In France, they are wanting to borrow dollars 1,20,000. Can you arrange for this loan in January 1975? I understand that spiritual sky is not able to repay its loan now. This rule must be strictly followed that 50% paid for printing and 50% paid for property and building loans. Guru Kripa Swami has informed that on October 31, he paid DNP dollars 60,000. So he has paid approximately dollars 100,000. But here in India, only approximately dollars 86,500 has been received. Please explain. Regarding printing in USA, for sending a man to the press to check the work. Yes, do it. Yes, printing quickly in USA are books. Yes, print quickly in USA are books. The quality of Srimad Bhagavatam 3 and 4 is not bad. Regarding the book distribution, somehow the distribution must be doubled and tripled as far as possible. Do it. I hope this meets you in good health. Your ever well wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami.
I'm I'm very good, bro.
Letter to Tamal Krishna, Bombay, 21 November 1974. My dear Tamal Krishna Goswami, please accept my blessings. I am in due receipt of your letter dated November
Sorry.
1974 with enclosures. Regarding your letter dated October 8, 1974, it was received on October 22, 1974 and replied on October 23, 1974. If you have not yet received it, the copy can be mailed to you. Regarding the book distribution, apart From our books, the Communist Party has become popular simply by distributing their literatures. I know in Calcutta, the communist agents were inviting.
Prabhupada is a
Yes.
very big example. Like communists started Russia and China, nobody came from there. But West Bengal government were communist. Who came there to motivate them? Simply by the literature. So literature can change one country. Prabhupada took this respect from here. Okay, go ahead.
I know in Calcutta, the communist agents were inviting friends and reading their literature. The Russians never came to India, but by distributing literature in every language, they get a pretty good number of followers. So, if it is possible for ordinary third class mundane literature, why not should our transcendental literature create devotees all over the world? I see practically how our books and magazines are becoming popular in your country. So, there is good potency for pushing on these literatures very vigorously. So organize this propaganda, work very carefully, and our movement will be very much successful by introducing literature from village to village. Lord Chaitanya wants this, so carry out his order. Everyone says the investigation committee report is dispatched, but it is not in my hand. It is very good that you have purchased a third bus and also that you are rotating the men. This is a good idea. Yes, train up the Brahmanas very carefully. Many Indians and foreigners criticize us how we can create Brahmanas. They are under the impression that Brahmanas are born like horses and asses are born. According to Bhagavad Gita, Brahmanas are according to Guna and Karma. So the training of Brahmanas should be so nice that people will be forced to accept them as Brahmanas by Guna, quality, and Karma, action. So go on with your preaching solidly. Krishna will be pleased and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will be kind. He is already kind. You simply have to go village to village and your life will be perfect. I hope this meets you in good health. Your ever well-wisher, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. NB, the report is received in hand today.
Letter to Sri Govinda, Bombay, 6 November, December 1970. My dear Sri Govinda Das, please accept my blessings. I am in the receipt of your letter, updated together with clippings and photos, and thank you very much. I think the article about the book distribution at the airport is indirectly an advertisement. People will come to know about our books and our movement. Here in Bombay, they also have the complaint that we are nuisance. What can be done? The writer of the article calls us Hare Krishnas. He calls us this over and over again. He does not know that by doing this, he is chanting the holy name and will be benefited. Just like during Lord Chaitanya's time, the Mohammedans used to joke how the devotees were chanting Hare Krishna. One of the officers said to his subordinate that it was all right that they were chanting, but why was he chanting? And the man had to admit that, yes, he was also chanting and that he did not know why he was doing it. So by writing this article, this man is chanting. They say that you are all my disciples. So the Guru is not on the scene. He has fled away and nobody knows where he is. But the Krishna consciousness program is going. That was also going on during the time of Lord Chaitanya. In South India, he used to travel in a village. He would meet some man and induce him to chant, and then man would become a devotee and Lord Chaitanya would go away. But still the man would continue to chant. So I am not personally present, but still things are going on. It is increasing. So the books are selling and we are expanding. This book distribution is the Brihat Mridangam. It is the guitar preaching. Anyway, you have replied properly to the article that this may be some isolated incident. Yes, as you have said in your reply, they must see what kind of life our men are living. Our books are better than the nonsense books. You have written them to the point. And even if there is some complaint, they are getting the real thing from our books. They are forgetting the aim of life. Somehow or other, we have to give them the real thing. Why this one man should be envious? In the history of the world, especially the Western countries, there is no record of selling religious books so many daily. It is unique in the history. Our men are doing good that they do not see. They are so blind, but the end justifies the names. We have to give them even if they do not want it. That is our duty. Actually, what is our aim? Our aim is to create men of ideal character. And if our men are distributing books on this account, they are doing the best service to the society. Because someone has said something in the airport, that is not very important. What we are doing, that they must see their sacrifice. What is behind their life? How they are living? How they have sacrificed everything for the welfare of society. In our society, there is no distinction between black or white, Hindu or Muslim. Even living being is welcome. Every living being is welcome to take to this cult and make his life a successful affair. Regarding your question, actually, it is a fact that ultimately everyone should please and distribute books. If they want to please me in the best way, book distribution must be given stress always. He has spoken the right thing. If you do this sincerely, it is a fact that Krishna will supply everything else required. So you say that your men are like the four Kumaras deserving Lord Brahma. Does it mean you are Brahma? But it is a fact. Here in India, we are not arranging for publishing Hindi books and other languages for profuse distribution in India. That is my immediate program. I blindly follow my Guru Maharaj. I do not know. Here one thing. I blindly follow my Guru Maharaj. So many people will say, oh, blind follow is not good. You have to follow the spiritual blindly. If you don't, then no need of taking initiation. I do not know what is the result. So I am stressing on this point of book distribution. He told me this personally. Book distribution is Bhagavat Marg and temple worship is Pancharatrik Vidhi. Book distribution is Bhagavat Marg and temple worship is Pancharatrik Vidhi. Both are important for cultivating Vaishnavism. But comparatively speaking, Bhagavat Marg is more important than Pancharatrik Vidhi. As far as possible, both should go on in parallel lines, but still Bhagavat Marg is more important than the other. So, you are all intelligent boys. So you should judge the desire of my Guru Maharaj and help me in that. Regarding the temple management, one man can be left behind while the others go out to take care of the duty. And you can come home at night and take prasadam sumptuously. Once eating sumptuously is enough to maintain body and soul together. In the daytime, you may not take, and at night, you can take. As a matter of fact, a devotee may take only once in a day, either in the day or at night. Whenever you eat, you must first offer. It's very difficult to explain that. A devotee may take only once in a day, either day or night. I don't know how it is possible. I cannot do it. But Prabhupada said, we should have faith in Prabhupada. We should give it a try. Please bless me. But I do not mean you should neglect temple life. Do not misunderstand this. But one man can remain. And so far, the other devotees are concerned, they can eat once in a day or night after having kirtan. Okay, they are eating also after kirtan. Not prasad without kirtan. Then 6 hours of sound sleep, and this will maintain their health properly. So on the above statements, you must make some compromise. Both Tripurari and yourself are intelligent. Sometimes we may differ, but Krishna is the center. Just like in Vrindavan, there is Radharani's party and there is Chandrabuli's party. So Krishna is the center of both parties. So even there is competition between the parties, but they coincide in Krishna. Regarding the seminar, that is very good. April or May will be good, but May will be very good. I can come at that time. I hope this meets you in good health. Your ever will share. AC Bhakti. Very nice. Okay. So much nectar, huh? It is like discover of America with Columbus. Was it so very difficult? America was there. He just went and discovered. He got the credit. The same way. Prabhupada's letter is there. Anybody can read. But we have started reading. Hare Krishna. Prabhupada. Shamali Gaur Bhakti.